Just working. Marking stuff.
Doing time.
Stuff done. Okay, we screwed the guides up, or fixed them. So this is the rear. Doesn't go.
What happened?
Oh, no.
You.
This is the rear one I just marked.
Oh, there you go. You must have done it before. Man, look at that.
These don't wobble like they did before. So.
Nice.
These are not 5 thou clearance like you have them.
Oh, I got that.
The exhaust has low clearance because it's 2 1/4. The intake's a lot tighter. The exhaust moves a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Intake's a lot tighter.
Nice.
See, that's what half a thou difference does for you. See, this one you can see it moving.
Mm-hmm.
This one here, it's hard to see it moving. It is, but it's harder. This one definitely feels tighter. Probably because the stem is not straight.
Mm-hmm.
These things get kind of shaped to them. They measure round and true, but they're not straight. That's why I hone them, to make them better. Definitely feels tighter than the other one. Probably only 1/10 or so different.
Is it gonna grow any when it gets hot?
Everything grows a little bit with heat.
Oh.
So we just make sure we don't hit in here. The valve lift. See how close they are. What's TD lift on your cam? Do you know?
No.
Neither.
It's an A2.
No, we're not done yet. Just roughly. It's going to sink more than what it is obviously now, but you figure just give it a couple hundred just for a rough number. It won't have anywhere near 200, but just rough it in. See at 200 you still got clearance.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And that's before any valve job. Then that cam don't have 200 left. It's probably got like 165, 170, 580 numbers. This one should be the same. Let's see where we at here on that one. It's just under 2. Okay, just under 2, about there, give or take. If I didn't bump it again with my finger. Clearance.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of clearance. See now they both sit up nice and high like they're supposed to now. So
Yep.
they look equal now. See, you put that big valve in there, it goes way up.
Nice.
See, it sticks above the seat, so it's way up there. It looked better than it did. All right, put together.
Put it together. Do for real.
Maybe we should do a valve job. Cut the seats. Appears to be a light gap in there. You have to turn the light off the camera to see it. See the light going through there?
It's hard to see.
It's up in there. That one actually looks pretty good. It's sealed. I'm sure it's way the hell off. That's good. Got a big light on that one, full side. Yep, that one too. You can see the valves lit up underneath there. When you can see the underhead of the valve from the light, you know it's lit up.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, I had the finger open. I had my finger on it, excuse me.
There's a lot of light coming there.
But when you see the underhead of the valve, it's not dark. You know it's leaking light because you don't see the light, it's lit up. Oh well, if you put a liquid on there, just pour right through. So. All right, so these need to have the valve job done there.
Next up.
next step. It's always nice when the valves fit in the guides after you hone the guides. Before I used to hone the stems, you couldn't always put the valve in the hole. When you get down to under 1.6 clearance, a lot of times the valve will not go in the hole. I go measure everything, it's got clearance, but it won't go in the hole. So I started honing the stems, and then they fall right through every time because there's high spots. The stems aren't straight. See, like on this one here, you see the shadow change. I rotate it.
Oh yeah.
It's real shiny. It's a high spot.
I thought you already owned these
I did.
stems.
When you run them around, you see the difference. You see all the shiny, dull spots, chatter marks. And it's all from the valves being not very true. You see them. You see all kinds of weird shapes on these valves when you hold them. Okay, so now I have to set this all up. You see how it's not set for a panhead right now. We have to put all the tools in here to do it.
What's the motor you build most now?
Knucklehead. It's been knucklehead for a while now, but now we're moving up into twin cams probably. Of course, now I've been getting some Evos in lately because they're mine.
Nice.
The Indians. Did 2 Indian Evo motors.
Oh, yeah.
So those are kind of not planned though. It varies all over the place. So this is for holding these in. So in order to do the panhead, you have to have a holder or to hold it. So that's what these are for, spacer blocks. Panheads and shovel heads require these spacer blocks. Iron ends, Evos, twin cams don't require. M8 requires other things. They are customized to make them work. Okay, what was I doing on this one? I forget. I think this one goes right here. What else have I done on these?
Well, it's about time.
Might forget.
Doing too many twin cams.
Yeah, I saw one of these plates advertised on eBay. I go, ooh, jeez.
This whole plate here?
Yeah, like $3 grand for it or some stupid number. Ridiculous. They discontinued them like 15 years ago.
Somebody will pay it.
If you want to be able to do a head, you need it.
Yep.
But I've never seen these blocks with it. You never get all the tooling.
No.
Yeah, I can't believe what they're offering for parts and tools. Everything you want to buy now is super overpriced and not available. Right now I can't even get a pilot to do an M8 head. Discontinued. Nobody has one in stock. You'll probably have to have them custom made. Stupid. Okay, where's your head? Got a head around here? Yeah, looks like a panhead. Sure you want to do this on a shovel?
Absolutely. Don't have shovel heads.
I do that around here somewhere. Oh, way over in the box.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's some right there.
Yeah, that's probably the next set I gotta do. Ah, that hurts.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't do that. That's what I said, but I did it anyway. Okay, which ones are we not doing? So now you gotta hold the head down. Now if the studs are too short, you can't put the washer under here. Yeah, then only get a couple turns. Because the studs are short. Remember, your studs are about 30, 40 thou further up than normal. Use these nice thick chrome washers for
Special.
so you don't tear up the plate.
Oh, okay.
For heat treat. So when you go over a big hole or something like that, you try not to go right where this hole is. See the big ones?
Mm.
You can go over where these ones are at. So you want the wash to cover that up, but it won't cover that hole up. So you gotta make sure you put the head in the right spot when you do it. You got 8 nuts under there, but you only use 4 of them. Alright, we'll be back on this.